a stone. You and I, stripped to the bone. Angels of faith, wings of demise. Feel the night and ride with the wind. Our kingdom will fall if you don't believe. Our lies will come true when shadows fall. Our kingdom will fall, but you don't care. Our kingdom might fall. Down came the stars along with the heart. Sacrifices we bleed without a sign.
Good morning, sister.
Here we stand, you and I. Our kingdom will fall if you don't believe. Our lies will come true, the shadows fall. Our kingdom will fall, but you don't care. No, 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 no.
Sweet Coon. My sister was here first. At least in chat. Proceeds to go to bed at 12 p.m. and then you just roll around for 10 hours and get back up without getting any sleep. Yeah, sis, I can't even claim that I was first when it comes to life. You got me beat there. Dude, that guy that called me Jeb was doing that yesterday morning. He spammed like 20 right at the start of the stream. Told him if he kept it up, I was going to remove it. He's 39. No, 38. He's almost 40. Yes, I had to think on that for a second, sis. I've had a long day. I said it, and then I was like, wait, no, that's not right. No, you're not. Your day just started. Started with an oversleeping issue, apparently. Now our dairy truck, or well, our produce truck, which includes our dairy, which is supposed to be there between 10 and 11 o'clock at night, didn't show up until 5:30 this morning. Oh. Well, you know what I have to say about that empty bottle? Good thing I got a fresh one on the way home from work today. Good one, Sway. Although that could go wrong for other reasons. Alright, so here's the town we started yesterday. Not a literal bear. Alright, so what do I want to do first? Looks like they want more industry. We'll put in a little more industry. How is that different than any other morning, Suicune? Get wrecked. Well, that's annoying. I did.
Saddle up in the mornings with Jimmy and the Stallion, the only morning show featuring DJ Jimmy Fries and a
Oh, you lost the moment of surprise. You said something in advance.
This is Jimmy Fries coming to you from Studio 2. Whoa, whoa! Looks like someone's horsing around. Okay. Easy, boy.
They'll play your favorite hits, give out great prizes, and laugh their way through your commute. Jimmy and the Stallion. Stable entertainment only on Cities Radio.
So again, I say unto you, get wrecked.
You're listening to Cities Radio. As a radio host, I feel like I have the best job in the world.
So we gave him
I get
industry.
to sit in the studio for hours and hours listening to my favorite music and
Work
talking
on this
to
part.
people that almost never talk back. There's a window into another room where Alex sits and moves all the knobs. Hi, Alex.
First,
Alex
we're going
says
to
his
relocate
microphone doesn't work,
this
but that's
road
fine. I'll just talk to
slightly.
the listeners after the song.
The Brontosaurus. For millennia, these gentle and graceful giants
Don't make a
roamed
road.
grazing off the lush vegetation of the time.
Well, then how am I supposed to
Their
extend this
mere
over to have a
existence
bridge right there?
transformed the landscape and made a lasting impact on our world. It's that legacy that Dino Oil.
Man, if Karma's a beach, I need to get my Speedo out.
Using their eons-old dead bone goop to fuel your 5-door wagon, making it the oldest form of recycling there is. Dino Oil. Embrace the power of bones.
Fault Tech cameras. If you want the best, you have got to go big. That's why our cameras are the biggest on the market. Our shutters the loudest. Our lenses the longest. Cameras aren't paperweights. They're tools. Tools used to create. In fact, the most valuable camera is the one that you're afraid to take outside. Fault Tech. Only the best.
Okay, I'll wait 5 minutes.
Hey, listeners, you're tuned into Cities Radio, where we've got the best music from anywhere in the world. It's actually really crazy if you think about it. How can we afford it? Anyway, we have a lot of great music for you coming up in between the commercials.
I want that one. With this one. Oh, that is tiny. No. See, he wants to troll me, I gotta troll right back. Do unto others as they do unto you. Yeah, you tell him. Losing the glasses is bad, okay? I mean, it was a default option. There. A key wall is not a road. Well, the dairy truck that was supposed to be there sometime between 10 and 11 p.m. didn't show up till 5:30 a.m., so I had to do other aisles instead. I'm gonna grab a tree. No, I stocked the milk and yogurt. I work in the dairy department. I thought we had discussed that on stream. Oh wait, you haven't been here for the midnight streams. Yeah, I work third shift in the dairy department. That's why I, yes. Oh, I got Pixie good with that too. I come home from work one day. I went up to her and I said, hey, we got to talk. I got an issue. You're sleeping with the milkman. Thought I was being serious at first. I thought it was funny. Oh, you're no fun, sis. Okay. Now, if we control H. Yeah, there we go. Still down one too low, isn't it? Yeah, it's down one marker too low. Oh yeah, Suicune, why? We don't roast the milk. That gives us spoiledness. All right, enjoy your workout. By the way, our timer has expired for the no making roads. Now I just got to remember which road that was. Oh yeah, it was this one. Which we're gonna upgrade a little bit. But yeah, so the biggest downside of the fact that that truck didn't come in until 5:30 is that we ended up getting 5 7-foot tall pallets and we're not able to put any of them away. Because by the time we got the truck unloaded, it was 6 o'clock and we only had a half hour left in our shift. Which means tomorrow night, we're going to have, or tonight, we're going to have those 5 pallets plus whatever comes on the truck tonight. Because I have 0 expectation of day shift getting it done. Hopefully they get some of it done. Here's a question. We might want to raise that a little bit. Did we get money for cutting down the trees that we didn't place? Remove all the trees. First off, it looks like it's sloped slightly, yes. I mean, wish I could see a pedestrian walking on that. Let's raise that up. Just midge right there. That way there. we know that people can walk under it, because that is a pedestrian path as well. That's not bad. Clamoring for workers. 4% unemployment. Some people can find work over there. But yeah, so since I didn't have my normal dairy work to do last night, I ended up doing aisle 15, which is peanuts, pickles, condiments, and salad dressing. And then went over, that took me half my shift to stock and condition it. And then I went to, yes, Suicune, that's right, I stocked these nuts. Ah, get the joke in before you have a chance. Oh, I was talking about how I was stocking the peanuts. And then I was like, yeah, that's right, Suicune, I stocked these nuts. Got to get the joke in before you can. Well, I mean, I got it in before you did. Did I not? Well, I mean, a win because you're AFK is still a win in my book. Self-proclaimed winner. I mean, that makes me what, 1 in 69? Ha, nice. Jelly's lurking in here somewhere. Okay, phone, I don't care what the weather is. You update me every 20 minutes. Surprised we haven't heard from Jelly in chat. I see her lurking. What anime you watching today? Dipping down. Dang it. Never even heard of that one. But then again, I'm not a huge anime person. When I say not a huge anime person, I mean the extent of my anime is Dragon Ball and Inuyasha. I did get into Lupin the Third back in the day. Well, okay, Pokemon. I guess that's technically an anime. You're not wrong. Team Rocket James making gender-bending attire popular before its time. You're not wrong. What kind of park should we make Riverside? Should we make it a nature park or should we make it an amusement park? Or actually, I think one of these coastal areas would be really good for a amusement park. Yeah, and the censorship is really mainly for the American versions, other than the seizure stuff. Like the episode with the bikini contest and James had the inflatable tits. That's the one that always stands out to me. And simultaneously making fun of Misty, a minor, for being flat-chested. I know, that's just... I just find that one hilarious. Tell you what, I think we're going to divide Riverside Park up. Into at least 2 parks. Try to make that look a little less like a hooked dick.
Carb up with yakisoba, the noodle masters. No matter what stage of life you're in, we have the perfect noodle.
Yeah,
for you.
I remember that.
Birthday noodles to wedding noodles, all the way to those most final
Brock's
noodles.
Jelly Donuts.
Every occasion has a noodle at yakisoba, so experience something different. Yakisoba. It literally means fried
Because they
meat.
didn't think that rice balls were a good idea in America.
Haven't you been hearing more about disasters lately? I'm not sure if it's just me, but I feel like meteors and sinkholes just didn't happen as much when I was
Yeah.
younger. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. One time, the street behind my house just disappeared. It was there one day, then gone the next. The weird thing was, nobody seemed to want to talk about it. Maybe it was too scary. Actually, if things can just disappear randomly, maybe I can disappear. That is scary. I need to play another song.
We are the law. Accountant. The law accounting. I know what you're thinking. Are we lawyers? Are we accountants? Well, it's a complicated question, probably requiring the services of a lawyer and an accountant. Is that us? Well, what do you
What kind of
think?
district did I just put
Seems
there?
to me that there's a lot of you out there who might need the use of the law
Wrong.
accounting. But that's not legal advice. That's life advice. In fact, we're legally barred from providing legal advice. The law accounting. Officially unlicensed since 2005.
At Banhammer Bank, we want you to trust us with your money. Because it's with your money that we can make you more money. How? It's not funny business, it's money business. You give your money to us and it will grow with interest.
Oh, I
That's
know,
the plan, at
right?
least. Maybe that's too complicated for you. Imagine planting a money tree.
And
in the
those
ground
rice
and
balls were
watering it.
clearly jelly donuts.
Imagine if you had a money pet and you fed it more money, and after digesting, it would. Okay. You want to go money fishing, so you use a little money to catch a big money. You know, just come in and talk to us. We have even more metaphors that allow us to avoid saying what we really do with your money. Banhammer Bank. Feed the money monster.
I know there was an episode that was supposed to air where the move Earthquake was prominently used, but it was supposed to air right like a couple days after the big Fukushima disaster with the earthquake, the tsunami, and the nuclear plant. And when it came time to air it, they were like, too soon. Dream, a jolly good day to you as well. Cheers. Had to crack a fresh bottle today. Uranium was a ROM hack, as far as I'm aware. I have a feeling that the game that was in the works was not named Uranium. Ah! It ain't much yet. Playing with Unlock All, but otherwise still doing the progression, trying to take it a little slower this time. Be a little bit more aesthetic. But, so... this city does have a little bit of lore to it. We don't have like specific details yet, but the way the map started off, this is the start tile entry connection, this interchange and roundabout here. And on the start tile, there's this castle ruins. Huh. I didn't know they were actually working on something like that, Suicune. But anyway, so, like I was saying, Dream, we got, this castle was already on the map, along with the road up to, like, here. So I took that road, extended it, kind of became the heart of the town here, but extended it through here. Huh. Yeah, I didn't know that was based on an actual, that Uranium was actually based on a concept game. A band concept game. And then there was another castle over here. So, our lore is this is a small community that has sprung up from the civilization that kind of, yeah. So, but anyway, we connected all that together, then connected the highway in, and built the town from there. Birdsong Meadows here is a little forested area that was originally in the map here. We preserved the vast majority of it and put it into a park. The city grew around it initially. No specific lore details, but maybe this was like some special forest to the people. Yeah. Alright, because like I'm thinking of it as like, say, the old medieval community that was in this area that was protected by these two castles. Maybe their folklore was this was the, you know, enchanted forest or whatever. And as the modern town has started to grow, it was preserved in a park. And then as I was building, yeah, and backstory is not something that I'm usually good at, but this map, and this is actually off the content creator pack. The map pack 2. I don't remember the name of it offhand, but it's like it is the first map in map pack 2. It's a temperate map. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with oceanfront property down the line, and there's like this island could be a really cool harbor. There's an excellent spot pre-made for a harbor over in here. Some secluded areas for really getting separate cities working together. There's another ruins over here. I don't remember the name of it, but when you're going through your map selection, if you have map pack 2, it's the first one from map pack 2. From the content creator packs. I can never remember map names. See if I can look up the name of it. Oh, the wiki doesn't have a list of the maps? Bay of Rivers. It's called Bay of Rivers. But I'm thinking with the size and space of buildable land on here and all the different things we could do on this map. I mean, look at the details of this map. I mean, honestly, I feel like this map by itself is worth the price of the map pack. And there's still 9 other maps to play. And I've gone through all of them. They all looked really good. But this was the one I liked the best. I know I'm delayed in saying this, but Sweet Coon, thanks for the lurk. But, so, and then another little bit of backstory and lore. As we were building this education complex, we've got a high school, a sports hall and gymnasium, a pool, a basketball court, an elementary school, and a child care center. We actually went broke when we put in the gym. So I took out the 200,000 pyramid capital loan. And the backstory behind that was that loan was applied for by the school district because they had just spent all their money on the high school because they didn't have a high school. And the elementary school over here was over capacity. So they applied for federal aid, for federal funding to build the elementary school and a swimming pool. They were granted 200,000. They got 200,000, but under the stipulation that they also build park space and a neighborhood along with it. So then we got Birdsong and Birdsong Meadows. Birdsong is temporary naming. Birdsong Meadows was the default name for the park. So we just named the neighborhood Birdsong to match. If you got any better ideas based on the very, very loose amount of backstory and lore that we have, feel free to let me know in chat, and we'll build some backstory on this. And if you want to name this city will be named by renaming where I've got it set as city center. Or if you want to name the entire region, currently it's Westdale, because that was default. I don't have name ideas, but at least we got a little bit of backstory this time. The backstory to why the neighborhood goes this way, and doesn't follow a strict grid coming off of the city center. Yeah, the last city was actually not even the biggest I've done. I've gotten up to about 450,000, almost to 500, almost a $500,000 in the past. I will say one thing though, I've noticed since Park Life, or not since Park Life, since financial districts. As you can see by my overlay here, if you can read it, the multi-threading seems to be a lot better than it used to be. They tweaked something in the engine. They had to have. I've never seen this game multi-thread like that. Floating on average 9 cores to about 50% at a time. That's the best spread I've seen in any game. So they did something to improve multi-threading recently. They had to have. This area I've left blank for a train station. Really just debating how I want to do these park areas. This one here, I think I'm going to do as a city park.
Grain Mill, old-fashioned family restaurant. At the Old Grain Mill always has the best service and the best home-style
That
meals
section
in
I'm
town.
undecided on.
We'll make sure
thus
you
far.
always leave at the Old Grain Mill with a smile and a full belly. Now, be sure that you come down to At the Old Grain Mill, old-fashioned family restaurant, and not the abandoned grain facility at the edge of town. It's not safe for visitors and poses serious risks to anyone who dares enter that old mill, which was forced.
Yeah,
We
are you
learned
using
outside
loading
and
screen mod?
learned of the existence of that dangerous old flour mill, so we are not responsible for what happened there on that awful night. We just want to focus on making great meals every night.
Add that, and if you're not using it already, load order mod.
At the Old Grain Mill from our
Those
family.
two mods will significantly cut down your load time. In combination.
I really like being a radio host, but if I could change one thing, it would probably be to see the faces of all our awesome listeners. I'm not sure how I can, though, since I'm sitting in this booth all day. Maybe if there was a big chat room or a bunch of mirrors.
Hi, I'm Greg, owner and founder of Steel Frame Spots. Due to unusually short fingers,
Hey, not
which
a
are
problem.
characteristic of my family,
Another factor, what kind of drive are
you?
you, do you have the game installed on? Is it on a hard drive, an SSD, or an M.2 drive?
Unlike the local sports teams, you can count on us every year. I fight every day to get you the best deals. I'll never drop the ball on prices, and that's because low prices and my customers' happiness are not affected by the short fingers mentioned earlier in the advertisement. Just remember, when the game's on the line, who do you count on?
Yeah.
Steel Frame Spots.
Hey, Static.
That's who. Check out our ad in the Weekly Nickel.
This is Cities Radio, the best music in the
Yeah.
universe.
13 years old, so M.2 is definitely not an option for you. If you can get your hands on a just a regular SATA SSD, that'll make a huge difference. Fanzanart. I feel like I butchered that. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, definitely run those mods to give your hard drive the best chance it can get. But there's only so much you can do for a mechanical drive. Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine trying to play this game on a mechanical drive. I think I've always had it on SSD, and I've got it on NVMe now. And even on NVMe, it takes a couple minutes to load into a city with those mods. Alright, so we are going to clear quite a few of these screws, actually, unfortunately. Thank goodness for anarchy. And move it. We want that right on the bend there. Yeah. This is gonna get really funky. Yep. Good enough. And that is gonna cause that hump there. Yeah, we'll pull that back a little bit just to reduce that hump that's going to inevitably form as a result. And make it go crazy again. Add. All right. Clear a few more trees there. Sweet. It lets you snap it to that. It counts. Love that. That's the case. So we put the info booth there. Oh, that is unfortunate. Let's see, how far can we pull this off? It's not complaining there. Be fine, I suppose. What are you complaining about? Remember that icon. Not enough buyers for the products. Alright, we'll pause and put a new neighborhood in. Extend a neighborhood. That was the wrong road type. All right. Blah, I don't care. Boop. Cul-de-sac. Rot-row. There we go. Yeah, we might want to give these guys up here some water, huh? All right, problems should be solving now. That was a close one. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these trees. Across there. Grade that segment. Weights nicely right there. Maybe a little bit better if we back it off just a smidge. Row of cafes. On both sides. Hey, Jilly. Been lurking there for a while. Thanks for finally saying hi. Yeah, I seen your name there. Trying to get into cities. Oh, fun. Oh. When you say unlocked zones, are you talking about these tiles? Oh. Oh, you got the high density now?
At Banhammer Bank, we want you to trust us with your money.
Time to start
Because
growing
it's
up.
with your money that we can make you more money. How? It's not funny business, it's money business. You give your money to us and it will grow with interest. That's the plan, at least. Maybe that's too complicated for you. Imagine planting a money tree in the ground and watering
I think
it.
that's too many of those.
Imagine if you had a money pet and you fed it more money, and after digesting it would... okay. You want to go money fishing, so you use a little money to catch a big money. You know, just come in and talk to us. We have even more metaphors that allow us to avoid saying what we really do with your money. Banhammer Bank. Feed the money monster. I really like being a radio host, but if I could change one thing, it would probably be to see the faces of all our awesome listeners. I'm not sure how I can, though, since I'm sitting in this booth all day. Maybe if there was a big chat room or a bunch of mirrors.
The Brontosaurus. For millennia, these gentle and graceful giants roamed the earth, grazing off the lush vegetation of the time. Their mere existence transformed the landscape and made a lasting impact on our world. It's that legacy that Dino Oil is proud to continue by using their eons-old dead bone goop to fuel your 5-door wagon, making it the oldest form of recycling there is. Dino Oil. Embrace the power of bones.
You're listening to Cities Radio, the best music from around the globe.
Oh. Get a few gazebos in around here. I don't want that one back. Oh. Why am I not using the roads? Oh. Are you... I don't know. Oh, wow, there's... Maybe I should provide some parking. So you just have no traffic, or are they just not using the custom roads? I'm using the big urban roads. I think they've got the big UK roads as well. Weird. So, like, they'll use the vanilla ones, but not the custom ones that you got. And I've never heard of a problem like that. I'm really not sure on that one. Which road set did you get? Maybe go back and read in the comments for the asset. Is it the big UK roads? Working now? Take it then. A win is a win. Ah. There we go. Perfect. No, we'll allow it. Yeah, dude, the parking lot roads are so awesome. I use two different sets. Um, buh, 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 buh. There's big parking lots, which is the same creators that do the big urban roads that I'm using. That's a really good one. That's the one where you'll see me draw out the whole thing, and then with the filler lanes and all that. And then the one I just used is parking lot roads. I think that one's actually a mod, but I don't know. It's called Parking Lot Road. It's an old one. But parking lot roads, you can get other road types for it. You can get, I've just got the base set of parking spaces. You can also get 45s, parallel parking spaces, all that stuff for those lots. I've just got the base set. But you also want to get parking lot snapping, which is what allows it to snap these. Otherwise, you are manually placing all of these. Like, it's not even going to snap like you see there. It's going to be pure like you see over here to place them without parking lot snapping. There we go. Yeah, and then when you combine them with going into your options on Traffic Manager under Gameplay, I don't even have it enabled. I thought I did. Enable more realistic parking. Also, I like to enable this and bump that up a little bit. It helps prevent them from jamming up. And then I like to give them a little bit of reckless drivers. That's generally the way. I'm surprised I didn't have that much set up already. Something's not flat here. There we go. There we go. That is a popular little park, isn't it? We're still getting her built up. Yep. Boop. And that. Okay, looking good. We will put some trees back into the center here. What do you guys think of the city so far, or the park build, or any comments? Thoughts, name ideas? At least we have some backstory for why the modern city is here, where it came from. We just don't have any specific details or names that we can name people after, name parts of the city after or anything. Oh, not quite. It'll fit there. Maybe we back it off just a smidge. Bring it back down to our level. Yes, you can. Yes, you absolutely can. And if you get the Parkify mod, which I'm not using, you can mix the regular park assets in as well.
Dinosaurus, the only restaurant where the servers are dinosaurs. Our animatronics are so real, you'll think a T-Rex is serving you T-bone, a pterodactyl is serving you teriyaki, that a brontosaurus is serving you chili dogs. Every dish is an archaeological find, like our stegogetti, our Raptor Burger Rex.
Oh, that is
or
too
the
cool
pile of
right there.
crumbled sticky brownies adventurously named the Dino Droppings. So, take a trip into the wild at Dinosaurus. You can dine in or dine-o.
We made everyone happy. We have made everyone happy.
You're listening to Cities Radio. As a radio host, I feel like I have the best job in the world. I get to sit in a studio for hours and hours listening to my favorite music and talking to people that almost never talk back. There's a window into another room where Alex sits and moves all the knobs. Hi, Alex. Alex says his microphone doesn't work, but that's fine. I'll just talk to you listeners after this song.
There is...
Coffee, fuel of the modern economy. The age-old Italian tradition of burning beans and drinking the bitter bean juice. At Burn Bean Coffee, our environment is perfect for all of your work needs. There's no better place to be distracted than the Burn Bean Coffee Shop and Cafe. Our coffee technicians are trained to make a variety.
Now, don't get me wrong, we'll still have an amusement park that will have those.
Just as you like it, all while generally making more noise.
That's something
than anyone
unique
could
about this
reasonably
park, and
ignore.
it is now capable of being a level
and
5
let
park.
the
But wait,
productivity flow.
that's
City
not
Sip Coffee
all.
fans, Burn Bean Coffee. Get it while
Getting
it's
all
hot.
Billy Mays in
In
here.
recent court actions, we are required to warn against drinking hot coffee.
Actually, I kind of want to move that.
If you want the best, you have got to go big. That's why our cameras are the biggest on the market. Our shutters the loudest. Our lenses the longest. Cameras aren't paperweights. They're tools. Tools used to create.
The covered
fact,
bridge,
the
I think,
most
is going to be
valuable
a
camera is the one that you're afraid to
historical
take
feature
outside. Fault Tech. Only the
in-
best.
of the division between these two parks here.
This is Cities Radio, home of music.
Okay. All the cafes are starting to grow on me there. Anyway. We need... now you can't mix the entrances. But as far as the other assets, you can. I very often put the climbing frame in my nature parks around the campgrounds. Right, do this in such a way that we have to cut down as few trees as possible. That's not too bad. By the way, did you see that they're coming out with even more content for City Skylines before 2 comes out? A final cash grab of content creator packs? Which, of course, they can shut up and take my money. I've already got everything else. Why not? They've been taking my money for this game for the last 8 years. I did see that King Leno did another one of them, shopping malls. And oh my god, I used to use King Leno's shopping malls off the workshop all the time, so I am dying for that one. And King Leno gets a cut of that, so I am more than willing to pay for that. I've actually talked to him on Facebook a couple times. He's a really cool guy. This park does not have any bathrooms. Or a fence. Yeah. I mean, I've already got all the rest of it. They've been taking my money for 8 years. And at the very least, King Leno made the assets for the shopping malls content creator pack, and the content creator gets a cut of that money, so I'm more than happy to support him by buying that content creator pack. I mean, I've even, like I was saying, I've talked to him on Facebook a couple times. He's in a Skylines group that I'm part of, and he's a really cool dude, and he makes amazing assets. I've got a few of his assets in here right now, but not as many as I usually run. But yeah, like I said, I'm willing to buy that one just because it's made by King Leno. He also did the University City, or the University Town Content Creator Pack. Oh, we're on. What do you want, phone? I'll check my email later. Probably junk mail anyway. Yeah, the way I'm looking at it for me, I've already got everything else. Why not complete the set? Okay, now that is a pretty cool looking park. I like it. I wonder how that's doing for the land value around here. Eh, still about the same. We're still in very, very early days, though. Let's have another shot. Oh, yummy. Let's see here, maybe... And there. I like it. We just need to do some tree things. Not usually a fan of that tree, but that works. Pretty well on those. Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
What does it feel like to drive a cloud? What does it feel like to steer a river? What does it smell like to smell a mountain? At Jubilee, we're committed to letting you do the impossible, and now we've succeeded in letting you drive the undrivable. The Jubilee Dementia. The car engineers said shouldn't be made. Test drive one today and experience what scientists for decades claimed was beyond the realm of safe driving. Jubilee. Be reasonable or be fast.
Hello, I'm your host, Elle, and you're listening to Cities Radio. Sometimes I like to check our listener emails and see what people are talking about. Here's one. Elle, what are you doing this weekend? Well, I don't have any plans really. I think I might go to the zoo again and try to communicate with the animals. Last weekend, I was close to a breakthrough, but a cow kept telling me to move and I lost my place. So what are you listeners gonna do this weekend? Drop us a line and let us know. Maybe I'll see you there.
Carb up with Yakisoba, the noodle masters. No matter what stage of life you're in, we have the perfect noodles for you. From birthday noodles to wedding noodles, all the way to those most final of noodles. Every occasion has a noodle at Yakisoba, so experience something different. Yakisoba. It literally means fried noodles.
We are the law. Accountant. The law accounting. I know what you're thinking. Are we lawyers? Are we accountants? Well, it's a complicated question, probably requiring the services of a lawyer and an accountant. Is that us? Well, what do you think? Seems to me that there's a lot of you out there who might need the use of the law
What?
of counting. But that's not legal advice. That's life advice. In fact, we're legally barred from providing legal advice. The law accounting. Officially unlicensed since 2005.
Welcome back. This is Elle, playing you the best music around. Don't go away because I'll be here pretty much all day. I hope they don't forget to bring my lunch again.
Welcome back from Lurktown. How was the workout? Oh, this park is looking good, isn't it? Oh, the people seem to like it. They're 14. Not too bad. Go. We'll roll with that for the park there. I like it. I like how people seem to be using the parking lots first before parking along the street, for the most part. That came out really good. At least I think it did. Let me know what you guys think. Still not sure what... You know what? Let's do this one as a nature park, a nature reserve. Maybe we should do some upgrading to the road here real quick first. Wow, they have changed so much. Oh, it's all. Good enough. There. That one's perfect. Maybe we... I'll leave the dashed line on that one, but not on the other ones. I bet now that that's a light, that's going to create even more problems. Sweet! Yay! To the end of the paperwork. We're not going to talk about that. For reasons. Parked cars. You know what? Maybe instead of parked cars. Oh. Excuse me. Oof. Yeah, honestly, I think it's all a scam. Insurance in general. There, maybe that should help with our parking. By the way, with the traffic parking AI enabled, when you look at your traffic, and obviously we knew that road was going to be red. But see how these buildings are red? That means they don't have enough parking. So it was a good thing I just put 3 parking garages over there. Yeah, red buildings means not enough parking. Yeah, I mean, it takes some work to make a parking lot look nice. Yeah, the city will expand out this way after I build the train station. I'm just not ready to build it yet. I'm not seeing enough profit coming in yet. I mean, we have... I know I did a little bit more tweaking to the budget off camera. Yeah, we pretty much got it balanced at least. Being said, I think I saw some police issues. Yeah, and I'm not really wanting to build out yet. I did, however, leave this open enough on this lot. Go ahead and fit this bad boy. From plazas and promenades, the high capacity police headquarters. Yes, yes, and I think honestly that would be a cool way to incorporate a multiplayer. Not in the way SimCity did it, where you had to be online all the time to play the game, but like, say I wanted your city to be my neighbor city, we could link up in games. That would be cool. Yeah, I mean, that'd be the way I'd want to see it implemented. It is ad time. Pizza! Alright, you guys should be back from the ad in about 40 seconds. Hey, welcome back from the ad.
Hi, I'm Greg, owner and founder of Steel Frame Spots.
Now you want Papa
Due to
John's.
unusually short fingers, which are a characteristic of my family line, I was unable to play spots at the elite level I would have liked to. Instead, I invested my energy into getting you the lowest prices possible on athletic gear. Unlike the local sports teams, you can count on us every year. I fight every day to get you the best deals. I'll never drop the ball on prices.
Right?
And
Well, I
that's because low
mean,
prices and
here,
my customers
have a shot.
are not affected by the short fingers mentioned earlier in the advertisement. Just remember, when the game's on the line, who do you count on? Steel Frame Spots. That's who. Check out our ad in the Weekly Nickel.
Here.
Whiskey and energy drink. Probably not a good combination.
Do you ever wonder how the mailman delivers mail to the whole city every day? And what about when the mail comes from another city and he has to go get it before bringing it here? I can see why stamps are so expensive. Anyway, if you're listening, mailman, this one's for you. Say cheese, it's cheese.
Yes.
Big Bite Burgers and Fries. All this week, in addition to our regular menu, try our all-you-can-eat signature sides, like our famous bowl full of melted cheese, served steamy and bubbling. It's the bottomless chubbler. Or our New Orleans-inspired pork sandwich, the Pig Cheesy. And our signature flagship, the spicy blue cheese top jalapeno cheese blucher. So hurry in and get them while they last. After all, why take a little bite when you can take a big bite?
Why is that?
Hey listeners, you're tuned into Cities Radio, where we've got the best music from anywhere in the world. It's actually really crazy if you
I don't like that.
How can we afford it? Anyway, we have a lot of great music for you coming up.
Oh. It's because that's not 90. That creates a nifty little area there, doesn't it? Oh, fun. Who are you going to see? Is it someone all have heard of in America, or is it a UK thing? Nope. You would assume correct. Oh, man, it's been a long day. How is our schooling looking right now? Elementary is in good shape. High school should be excellent. University is obviously unavailable yet. We haven't gotten that far. We have one library. That also came in with the federal funding the school got to build this whole complex with Birdsong Meadows and the Birdsong neighborhood. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this zoned in. Well, we gotta water it. Ah, sweet coon. Okay, at 10:50 I can put them back on. Good night. No, did not see it coming that time. Ugh. Alright, one thing we do want that we don't have yet. Holy cow, we are broke. When did this happen? Apparently. Well, I hope for your sake that it loads and that the mods don't break the city. Yeah, I mean, how many other tabs aside from Twitch do you have open too? I mean, when I'm loading city, stream in it, stream live, and I've usually got 4 Chrome tabs open. I'm using all 32 gigs. While the city's loading in. Last minute without the glasses. Ugh. Oh, I see 50. I can put my glasses back on. Yeah. Oh, all 12 gigs of my VRAM on my 3060 are getting used at all times in this game. You can see it right here on the top line there. The 11648, that's the amount of VRAM being used. Yeah, I think I'm at like 2,500 assets or something like that. At 16, I would probably not go over 1,000. I remember when I first got this game, I was running 16. I scraped together a couple extra sticks and got myself up to 24 with mismatched sticks. But it worked. And then... yeah, now I'm on... every system I've built since has been 32 gigs minimum. Which the only system I've built since is my Ryzen system. Well, I mean, I cleaned them before I went to work, but that was before I went to work. Alright, so we've got that hopefully growing in there. We are losing monies. The Galaxy Brain Suiku. I think I'm going to do one thing here. I mean, it's not like you change your name every other month anyway. Yeah, it has been a little while this time around. Yeah, but how many different prismatic names did you have every other week, it seemed like?
You and I, stripped to the bone, angels of faith, wings of dim
Yeah, no, you've kept it a lot tamer in my Discord than you have on your profile.
Our kingdom will fall if you don't believe.
And here I've been Ragnito for
When shadows fall, our
20 years.
kingdom will fall, but you don't care. Our kingdom might fall.
That's where all my money went.
Down came the stars, along with the heart. Sacrifices we bleed without a sign.
Yeah.
Without a chance. Here we stand. You and I, our kingdom will fall if you don't believe. Our lives will come true. The shadows fall. Our kingdom will fall, but you don't care. No, 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 no. Our kingdom might fall. Our kingdom might fall. Our kingdom will fall. Our kingdom will fall.
Yeah.
Our kingdom will fall if you don't believe.
I still can't believe we were friends on RuneScape and didn't even know it when we met on Diablo.
Our kingdom will fall if you don't believe. Our lives will come true. The shadows fall.
Yeah, we met back up on Diablo 3, not even realizing we had been friends on RuneScape.
That our kingdom will
There you go. Did you have load order mod in that as well? Yeah, no, that is one huge problem that this game has, is the vanilla way it loads in the textures is so horrible. Plus, he's running on a mechanical hard drive. So, optimizing loading from a mechanical hard drive can make a massive difference. Now upgrade to a SATA SSD and you'll cut that down to 5 minutes. And make your old PC feel about 10 years newer. Alright, cool. We're starting to make money again. That's what we needed, a little commercial area. And another neighborhood. Alright, so I'm going to have one more cigarette and then I'm going to have to wrap it up because I do have to work tonight and it's going to be a busy night. We didn't get to do the 5 pallets that came in last night because they didn't get there till 5:30 this morning, an hour before our shift ended. Oh, you're good. I was just bitching about work again. Yeah, mechanical hard drive is a big factor there.
It's Super Salmon Days down at Fish Brothers. For a limited time, bring in any fish and get a
Yeah, this is one game that I always have on my M.2 drive. I've got about 700 gigs of NVMe space dedicated to games, and this was the first game that went on it.
Bring it in. We'll throw it in with the rest of them. What we do with the fish is nobody's business but ours. Just enjoy your salmon, $8.99 with our famous stew. So, welcome on into Fish Brothers Seafood Themed Restaurant, where everything's a great catch.
What's that, Sweet Coon?
Hello, I'm Al at Cities Radio, and I just wanted to thank you for taking a break from listening to all the other sounds of the city. You know, the honking, barking, yelling, and chirping.
That's
to listen to the true
a
sounds of the city right here
lot
on
of
Cities Radio.
space.
We'll be playing the best music from around the globe all afternoon. So stay where you are and don't go away.
We all want to be prepared. We all want to be sure that the people we leave behind don't think we're jerks. That's where Final Insurance comes in. We provide peace of mind for when you rest in peace.
No
For a small
roads?
monthly sum,
Okay,
you can
good thing I'm
spend
doing
your
parking
final
spaces
years
right
knowing that
now.
Final Insurance has everything taken care of. Final Insurance, the last insurance you'll ever need.
Pernu apparel, Italian leather, Italian threading. Pernu is Italian.
Yep,
for
I actually
Italian
just finished
shape.
doing roads and I'm
We
waiting on
take the
things to
second
grow
best
in.
of Milan, and with an
Hydrate.
appropriate markup, bring it to you. Just because you don't have taste doesn't mean you shouldn't have pants. Pernu apparel, clothes, but not quite.
Yummy peach tea.
This is Cities Radio, home of music.
Oh. Sorry, not sorry. Becoming a pretty nice looking high school, isn't it? Yeah, that kind of surprises me out of you too, sis. I never expected you for death metal. Yeah, no.
I can't believe it.
I mean, Dream, you're not wrong. I mean, if you look at mine, it's, let's see here. Rock Drive, 2000s rock, 90s rock, Iron Maiden, Weird Al, King Diamond, Guar, Richard Cheese. In my recent searches. Nordic Church Burning Metal. Oh, Lordy's in my recent searches as well. Of course, Guar. Gotta listen to the Scumdogs of the Universe. Also, I mean, come on, I work with Jeff. Oh, probably, other than Orchestra. Another band that's not in my list that should be The Hue. I actually got to see them live last year. They are an amazing band. Yeah, I don't honestly, Dream. I don't know what I think of the new frontman. Some of his stuff's okay, but the band really ain't been. I don't feel like it's really been Guar since Dave Brocky passed. If I'm being honest with you. Yeah, you're all over the place, Sess. I'm surprised there's no Backstreet Boys in there, though. Yes, you really, really, really have. And thanks to you, so have I. Classically, I mean, what? Yeah, basically, I generally just search one at the beginning of my workday and then let Spotify do its thing for 8 hours. Pop in an earbud and go. Yes, I did. I got a text message from I got a message from Ryan Reynolds about it, actually. Yeah, because she's on Mint, and I plan on going to Mint once my phone's unlocked. Everything I'm reading says that they're gonna keep the plans as they are. What do you use, Suicune? I really do like the way this is coming out. Oh. Yeah, that was me back in high school. Yeah, this is looking so good. I'm glad I restarted. Yeah, that's a lot of songs. If I had continued downloading, if I had saved my collection from when I was in high school and continued collecting, yeah, I would probably be in the same boat as you. But yeah, several corrupt hard drives later. But yeah, I gotta end it there. I'd say we're growing nicely here. I really like how Riverbend Park came out. We'd probably dense it up a little bit more here, maybe bring Path around and do a little bit more around in there, but worry about that later. But that looks really good. I like the way that came out. Overall. Yeah, those are all massive files too. Mine were all MP3. That's coming along nicely. We still got a little bit more detailing to do around there, a little bit more landscaping. Alright, enjoy your workout. I'm getting ready to wrap this up and head to bed. Yeah, we are definitely off to a good start here. I like the way this city is shaping up. Yep, by artist, by album. Yep, that's the way mine used to be. Alright. Well, hey, there's still 5 of us here. Let's find someone to raid real quick. Who is live? Who is live and playing the city skylines?
Carb up with yakisoba, the noodle masters. No matter what stage of life you're in,
These
from
nuts.
birthday noodles to wedding noodles, all the way to those most final of noodles.
Get viewers low to
Every occasion has a
high.
noodle at yakisoba, so experience something different. Yakisoba. It literally means
In English. That cuts things down quite a bit.
Haven't you been hearing more about disasters lately? I'm not sure if it's just me, but I feel like meteors and sinkholes just didn't happen as much when I was younger. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. One time, the street behind my house just disappeared. It was there one day, then gone the next. The weird thing was, nobody seemed to want to talk about it. Maybe it was too scary. Actually, if things can just disappear randomly, maybe I can disappear.
Let's
That is
check
scary.
out
I need
Call
to
Me
play another
Kubi.
song. At
We got 4
Banhammer Bank,
viewers
we
right
want
now.
you to trust us with your money, because it's with
Yeah,
your money
let's-
that we can make you more money.
let's give him a
How?
raid.
It's not funny business, it's money business. You give your money to us and it will grow with interest. That's the plan, at least. Maybe that's too complicated for you. Imagine planting a money tree in the ground and watering it. Hold on. Imagine if you had a money pet and you fed it more money, and after digesting it would...
Alright, thank you guys for
You wanna go
watching.
money fishing, so you
Let's
use all your money
give
to
him
catch a big
let's give
money.
Kubi a
You
good
know, just come in
raid.
and talk
I'll
to
see you
us.
guys
We
in the
have
next
even more
one.
metaphors than we always do to
Later.
avoid saying what we